excited for this one. This is a kickboxer of the highest order. He has so many different kicks and punches in his arsenal and figures to try to keep this on the feet here tonight.
The beautiful thing that he does is he throws that front push kick to create distance when a guy starts to get too close and wants to wrestle with him. He throws it, and the moment you're back at his range, he starts to blast high kicks. He doesn't always intend on landing it, but he beats up your arm with high kick after high kick after high kick. And then as you get desperate, you start to run into knees, and he does not need much space to land a knockout punch. This guy is one of the best strikers we've ever seen in the UFC.
And if you don't find the striking range early against this guy, you could be in real trouble. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that arm.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will... You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. All right, single collar tie now.
Good punch lands.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it, John, stop it.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up? Beautiful takedown to Tim Land.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any you've ever seen. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And they separate. Oh, he missed with that right hand. And he landed the right hand there. Choi gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, collar tie.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, nice job to land the knee there by the taller fighter. And I think I just heard Daniel Cormier say, I wish I was a little bit taller. You're a baller there.
Oh, there we go.
Just over 2 minutes, round one. All right, has the guard closed here. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's gonna be.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge in reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
And both guys really throwing with authority.
It's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
The left punch is true, now the right hand. Sound defense there as he blocks the shot. All right, leading with the right hand. You don't see that every day. It was certainly effective for him there.
If you're gonna throw your power hand first, you gotta be very aware not to get caught.
Oh, eats a knee to the head. Now he's got the Muay Thai plug. Oh, and yet another knee finds the target. So a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. Nice hammer fist. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
10 seconds to go.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Choi gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those.
No problem. Let's recover, relax, shake it off. Forget that last round. This round, you're really going to set up those takedowns. I want you to be...
Round two is upon us. Your thoughts on round one, champ?
Round one was a very close round. Both guys had their moments, but nobody has really went out ahead in the race as we go into the second round. Ooh, big shot lands.
Whiffs on the right hand. Well, he's the taller fighter and able to land a knee to the body with relative ease there. Nice block there, and then a counter straight punch is good. Nice sequence there by Choi. And he continues to work the body here.
Great diversity in his attack. Nice elbow from the clinch.
Well, missed on that one.
You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Head strikes.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Oh, nice job by him there to move into half guard. Not much resistance from the bottom fight.
He's just too good in this position. Look for ground and pound immediately.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by the Korean Superboy.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh. Now goes in and secures the takedown. He's having his way with him here. Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Just missed with that right hand.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Nice punch lands over the top.
Connects with a right. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Oh, he lands the Superman punch. Nice jab there by Choi. Oh, he gets the takedown.
Take it down.
Afford that.
Take it down. Cut him. Over and over. He's securing these takedowns.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by the Korean Superboy. 90 seconds to go. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Both fighters get up now.
Nice punch lands.
Straight right, he misses. Oh, a nice straight there by the Korean Superboy.
Oh, he just hurt him, he just hurt him. I mean, he's cutting down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Good sequence of kicks there by the Korean Superboy.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Both fighters throwing heat now.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach.
And
now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one lands right on the spot.
Oh, and he gets tagged. Nice combination there, and might not be a bad idea for the opposition to just tweak that head off the center.
He was landing one before, now he's doing everything in combination, and they're all landing.
Take a seat. Deep breath. Breathe. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen. You're doing absolutely awesome. I want you to...
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the street.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next one. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
How about that shin?
Fantastic takedown.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Good punch.
Missed with that right hand.
Oh, man, head kick lands.
Oh, that's a nice straight punch there.
Threw the punch, got to the target.
Well, earlier in the round, he clearly got stunned by his opponent, but he just has not responded well at all.
He hasn't responded well. He hasn't gotten himself back going after getting hurt so bad early in the round. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Just misses with a left hook there.
Fantastic timing on that beautiful kick.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Side control now. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
Let's go. Push, push, push. Get three.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Pretty significant jolt to the left side. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now.
Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Let's go. I want you to kick hard with that leg.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Choi.
Real sneaky body kick.
His misses are entertaining.
Look at him drive his shit.
That one appeared to stun him.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Take the back position.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Close guard. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Oh, so an interesting decision. Shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot made it perfect.
Just misses with the straight right. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Great job up there. You have the power to put this guy down to show that nobody's knocked him down.
All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they've barely broken a sweat. Both with good resting heart rate, stamina still very high, and you just have to laud the efforts of these guys in training. Both men certainly noted cardio specialists, but incredible that they would have this much in the tank after 10+ minutes of fighting.
Nice straight punch.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Let's go. Use your defense. Keep that left hand up for me.
On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
The Korean Superboy gets back up, back into his comfort zone.
Punch over the top. Beautiful body kick.
Tries the flying knee to no avail.
Oh, that was a big takedown. This is the one that's going to break him.
I need you to scramble.
Beautiful beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Choi. Might be a submission attempt here,
I
champ.
mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Knee to the body. Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, that right hand is on point. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, continuing to work the body.
Put him to sleep.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
Got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Gets up again here, but hurting. Connects with a right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man. Nice punch lands over the top. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh! What a performance!
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout. And that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
So there he is after a monumental knockout turned in here tonight. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time.
Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, doohochoi.
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? It's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.
Then spread that over the UK and then add it up and get back to me. You pussies not back for me. Madman, they go mad for me. Who when they gassed you up like you're good enough to be clashing me? Oh, please stop harassing me. Charge me up and put gas in me.